Yeah, name is ArchVillain. I'm from Chicago, Illinois in the United States. The question was asked, could you tell us about the experience at WaiWaiCup? My experience has been nothing but great. Although there is a language barrier, it's quite easy to overcome that obstacle. I use Google Translate personally. It's nice to meet people from all different parts of Japan that come here to compete. The level of competition is very strong compared to other parts of the world. It's always said that France is the closest you can get skill-wise to Japan, and I think that is true for the most part, but that gives the United States a lot of information and a lot of opportunity to bridge that skill gap. With that skill gap, I believe that number 2 spot, and we can probably even take the number 1 spot, but that's going to take a lot of effort. It's different compared to Japan because the United States is more spread out. The French community, they're very close-knit. Other parts of France are very accessible via flight and train, whereas the United States, that's our obstacle right now. Our players are kind of spread out, so we need to come together cohesively in order to bridge that skill gap. And I hope that I'm the only one that came from the United States with my friend David, but I do encourage anybody to definitely try their best, especially in the United States or anywhere in the world really. As long as you're a 2x enthusiast, I would recommend anybody to make sure they make their pilgrimage here. This is where you can test your skills, where you can get a good idea of where you are skill-wise in the game. And like I said, there's no shortage of people that you can communicate with. Language barrier, again, isn't an issue as long as you make the effort to communicate accurately. And again, using myself as an example, I use Google Translate. The other question was asked, do I have any messages to gamers around the world? Not only with 2X, but Japan is a very thriving and unique culture when it comes to anything gaming. But if you have love for 2X, definitely I recommend. This is my 3rd visit here to Japan. I would highly recommend anybody who has a love for 2X to show their support for any of the streams that they have via YouTube or Twitch. We need to make sure that we come collectively to make sure that the arcade scene survives here for 2X. And that can't happen without the efforts of people like you and me that make the time to come out here. So I recommend anybody that does have love for 2X, regardless of where you are in the world, please do your best to make this pilgrimage because again, we can't thrive without your efforts. So that is all I have to say. Thank you so much for your time and allowing me to provide my experience on WaiWaiCup. I do hope to come back next year. There's a lot of room for improvement. I'm speaking on my own experience and me personally. I hope to do better next year and I hope that I'll be better. ありがとうございました。